love the channel and find it useful in becoming a happy retiree. Subscribe today. Frank, who joins us from Pensacola. Frank, what's going on, man?
Not much. Just want to find out whether I'm going to pay more taxes or not.
Well, I want to hear a little bit about you. So, just tell me about the family. Are you married? You have kids? I guess do you live in Pensacola?
Yeah, in the general area. Yeah.
So you're Florida resident. Okay.
Correct.
Gotcha. So just approximate. So your income is about how much again?
The adjusted gross is going to be about $290. Got it. And married, filing jointly, adult kids. We itemize. It's going to be about $30,000 on Schedule A.
$30,000 in item. Okay, and itemized. And then what about your property taxes?
Property taxes is about $8,000.
All right, another $8. Okay. And then again, itemization 30. And any how old are you and how many kids or no kids?
I have about 2 adult kids. I'm 57.
Oh, got it. So no kids under the age of 17. So this is a scenario where let me do a couple things quickly here. So let's say this says you're in the state of Florida, and Florida doesn't have a big, or you don't have a state income tax, or you shouldn't really have.
No, it's like local sales tax is the only thing you can claim.
Yeah. So you're not going to lose a bunch there, but you are going to get, and it looks like your if your property taxes are $8,000, then you're going to keep that. Remember, because now we're going to $10,000 on state and local, and you shouldn't have a whole bunch of state. And again, this calculator may not be picking it up perfectly, but I put $8,000 for property taxes, $30,000 for itemized, and this tells me, again, take this with this is the most accurate calculator I've seen, and I think it's going to be fairly close. But again, the final numbers are not in new tax software yet, so just take this as a general guide, and you're gonna you're obviously do your taxes. And remember, here's the other important point. This doesn't really take into effect until you're doing your taxes in 2019. Remember, so you'll be getting a tax cut throughout 2018, and you may withhold less, so you'll have more net money in your paycheck for a lot of Americans. But you're not filing your 2018 taxes until 2019. Remember that. What this tells me is that you are going to have a tax savings of about $4,300.
Okay.
It's about $4,300 from what I can tell. Go ahead.
Oh, is that in terms of a refund on top of what I would have had before?
So the way this calculator works is that it looks at what your tax bill, your federal tax bill, and we're not talking about FICA here. We're talking about your federal tax bill.
Right.
What that would be under the old system relative to what it would be under the new system. So this shows me that you pay about $53,000 in federal taxes, and then you will now pay about $48,000 in federal taxes moving forward. So that's where that $4,000 delta is coming in, $4,000 of savings. And Frank, that's a call that I'm happy to report, my friend.
Yeah, I have one quick question though.
Sure.
In the personal exemptions, basically that's gone, right?
The personal exemptions go away, but the reason they go away is that the standard deduction goes up so much.
Right.
So the standard, the standard deduction for you married filing jointly goes up to $24,000. Now, because of all your deductions, you're still going to take your other deductions.
Right.
You're not going to use the standard in this case. But
I basically lose the exemptions.
You lose the exemptions, you do. But if you the way the tax brackets work, and again, they're a little bit more specific. So we had 6 tax brackets. They're going to 7. They're a little more specific, and they're tiny, and they're a little bit lower. And the top bracket is going from 39.6 down to 37. So the way the brackets are structured, even though you begin in Florida, you're not going to lose a lot or gain a lot because you don't lose the SALT deduction, or you don't pay a lot of Florida tax anyway. But the way the brackets are working, this calculator is showing me that you're still going to get a relatively significant tax cut in 2018. And I'm happy to report it. Merry Christmas, my friend. Thanks for calling into this special edition of Money Matters. Hi, I'm Wes Moss, and thanks for taking a minute to hear about what's so different about my new book, You Can Retire Sooner Than You Think. So unlike other retirement books, this book will give you a step-by-step guide, whether you're in your 20s or 30s or 40s or 50s, to learn from what these successful and happy retirees did to get there. I hope you enjoy the book, but more importantly, I know that it'll help you retire sooner than you think.